City police found body parts in a north side apartment, and now they wonder if they've uncovered some kind of death factory.
Our investigation is
I just listened to some shit by dude. I think I'll like listening to Patrice O'Neal. Like I think I'll like constantly in my life I'll just like re-listen to Opie and Anthony and like when he's talking.
That's your goat though.
Because it's just like there's so many gems in like what he said. He was like because he was talking about Tracy Morgan and he's like if to be in the entertainment industry, like the favors you owe, you know, because the success is just obviously you could be talented, right? But how many talented people don't have the same level of success as Will Smith? And it's like nobody is as sufficiently talented that they should be like Will Smith.
Right.
Nobody should have a 15-year career run, you know, with like just pure talent.
Right.
Will Smith not even that talented, bro.
Yeah, he's not.
So there's something else going on, and that's okay. You want this role? I need a favor. What's that favor? It could be anything. It could be anything. And so it's like, how far do you go? Lil Nas X, how far do you go? Let me see that asshole.
Bro, have you seen Sam Smith recently? Like, I used to like...
What's going on with him?
Bro, he's a straight faggot, bro. Like, the
Oh, I don't have the screen recording. Let me...
Dude, like, oh, going. Man, bro. Like, he's dressing like a devil. He's like, you know, wearing like...
but he's always been gay.
Tops. Dude. But he's so gay now. Like
now it's like a satanic gay.
Yeah, it's like.
But that's the weird thing that I'm like
some sort of agenda that they're trying to push.
Bro, there's something like when you look into these secret societies and you see like people, you know, it's like, okay, why the Skull and Bone Society? Like, why is it like satanic imagery? What is going on with what should I put?
Yo, here's my take. Look up Sam Smith devil suit. But here's my take. I think that people are evil, and so they have to like bring more evil to them, and that's why they do the satanic shit in like the secret societies. We got to see a video though.
Devil slut.
Devil slut.
Devil slut suit.
Hey, I wouldn't mind, but not on this dude, bro.
I think. So is this a video?
Yeah, it's like it's
satanic Grammy performance.
Yeah. At the Grammys. This is shit you see at like 1 a.m. looking at conspiracy theories, bro.
Yeah, like you just scrolling through reels.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see it. Not everyone was impressed considering her healthy performance. This is evil.
Or is it just a form of expression?
Hollywood freaks still thinking that they're so edgy with their satanic themed performances.
What do you think? Because you're somewhat of a parody man yourself. Like you'll go out in a devil suit just cause why not?
No, I would not.
No,
I would not.
That's when you cross the line.
Don't slander me, bro.
Oh man,
that's some good.
Oh man,
you'll do anything for a laugh.
You'll
do anything to be on TV.
There you go. But no,
shit like that is it's so. It's just like. It doesn't something's going on, man. And I don't know what it is. I don't know if I gotta go back to Christ, because like maybe this Revelations is about to happen, because maybe we are living in Babylon, because I don't understand it, dude. I don't understand all the satanicness. I don't understand like the Moloch. You know Moloch?
No, I don't.
Moloch is a
Old
Testament practice, child sacrifice, and like they're fuck, where did I see it? But they're like super elites that like will praise Moloch, and it's like, why? Is there validity to that? Is there some like crazy thing that's going on? Is there some what was Henry was telling me? He was like these people, they use symbols. They use symbols in order to
like some like LeBron,
this type of energy.
LeBron James and fucking Jay-Z.
Bro, what is the point of doing this?
Rockefeller.
While you're warming up, you know. What is the point of doing this?
Yeah.
Oh, you're warming up.
He's paying homage. He's paying
To the people who gave him success.
Yeah, he's that's the favor, type of thing.
It's like I think there are elites in the world, people in power.
Yeah.
That
of course, bro,
are so sick, like really sick to the level like the reality of what the world is it's so uncomfortable, and it's so like you'd rather just not even see it. You'd rather not even know because these people are actually like raping children. Yeah. They're actually, Bill Gates, bro.
Dude, Epstein's Island.
I know Bill Gates is on adrenochrome, bro, and it's not working.
On what?
Adrenochrome.
What's that?
Adrenochrome is
reverse aging or
adrenaline. No, adrenaline. Yeah, reverse aging.
Okay.
Adrenaline extracted from child torture.
Oh fuck. What?
Like
no way.
That's when you get the most potent adrenochrome.
You think that's where Moloch?
I think there's something going on, dude, and maybe all this is just symbols for their wickedness, but like, fucking shit, dude. They're definitely wicked, bro. Joe Biden mid-speech being like, "Who are those sexy kids? Yeah. Who are those beautiful kids?"
Or that could be the case, or they could just be waving this shit in our faces while everything else is behind curtains.
Child hunter. A little girl leads Joe. Creepy Joe Biden being handsy. Nothing new.
He's done it again.
Whoa. What source is this?
This is Outsiders. Dude, he says the same shit to every young little girl. They could be 7. They could be Sky News. They could be 7. They could be 12. They could be 13. The guy's always like, "Bro, save yourself for me." You know.
What an honor.
Shit. What an honor.
No, bro, it's sick. I mean, the guy though, bro, he just announced his re-election, or running for office again. Dude, who's controlling this guy? Like, there's no way he made that decision on his own.
That he wants to run again.
Yeah.
And he's babbling in speeches. That doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense that's so open.
Yeah.
And maybe it's our fault as like people that we could see something like that and
just not do anything.
But it's so hard to do something. I don't want to do something. I don't want to be the guy to do something, because to do something is like you put your life at risk.
Yeah.
What are you gonna fight? You gonna fight the Secret Service?
That's what they want.
Fight the CIA? You're gonna fight there has to be an
easier way to do it, right? Because the thing is, bro, change doesn't happen without revolution, right? You think about, any American Revolution, civil rights movement, like, bro, people had to get out of their beds, leave their houses, and go protest this shit,
and actually die.
Right.
Like, there is no
just sitting here and
critiquing.
Social warrior.
Yeah, like, fucking, it's just not gonna work. And but fuck, dude, who's gonna do the grounds on? Who's gonna do the?
There's no MLK. There's no like some guy like, yo, let's go, let's get this done. But
let's hang this nigga.
Yeah.
Crimes against humanity.
If you give me an address, I'm gonna write you a longer answer and tell you the exact things I would do. Okay?
Whoa.
Okay? Promise? I'll bet you're as bright as you're good looking. I tell you what. What's your?
So he goes both ways. How's it, girl?
Journalism? Whoa! I better be more.
Look at that fucking
to my answers.
Pennywise face.
You're a lizard.
Go ahead, the next question.
Whoa.
I love it. Okay, over here.
Washington Post, New York Times, all these guys. You ought to go back and talk to them, okay? All right? And by the way, that's one of the things that's a dangerous idea. As these guys will tell you, I'm not always their favorite subject. But the truth of the matter is, the reason we are who we are is called a free press. Continue to denigrate.
Inaudible. Dude, what the fuck, man?
What the fuck? And I don't understand, man. Because it's like it's something weird, because the only like reasonable, or it's like counter to this is like a Christian conservative, pro-Trump. That's like the counter to this. Like if you watch what like Trump had a little speech that he did, and it was like and he's like I'll reverse the laws put in place by Joe Biden to
he's dropping a lot of clips
to enforce sexual changes on little children.
Oh yeah.
Hormonal therapy for little children, which is it's like, dude, that should be obvious, right?
Yeah.
Shouldn't that even the idea that you're gonna be hormonally changing a little kid at like that's just
sounds so
it's so sick.
Out of a TV show or something, like a South Park episode. It doesn't sound fucking realistic.
I think we're now seeing the actual effects of like and it's been like leading on, but like when you strip religion out of a culture, the culture's gonna have to make their own religion, make their own morality.
The culture is the religion,
and
almost.
and now, but what they don't respect or whatever, they only respect progress.
Yeah,
because like that's and whatever that and what they think is progress is money or like acceptance. It's something like acceptance of all people, where it's like, okay, is that a healthy version of society? Do we want that? Are we falling into chaos?
It's less of acceptance, and it's like forceful acceptance. Like it's one thing if I accept gay people, right, on my own free will, but it's another thing like forcing this gay like narrative and like making me feel like I'm the bad guy and not liking gay people. That's what's bad.
Yeah. Because you don't want your daughter or your child to go through because you don't want a trans teacher with like have you seen the Canadian
jugs,
bro? Yeah, with the big ass titties.
Yeah.
Because you don't want this freak around.
Great work by the doctor, by the way. Great work. Oh yeah, that's a freak show. That's a freak show.
Because you don't want this freak around your children.
Yeah.
Now you're the bad guy. What the fuck am I looking at?
Yeah, that's absurd.
What the fuck is this? They're like, I gotta go to class, and this is wood shop, bro.
Yeah.
This not even like, bro.
She's gonna pop a titty, bro.
These aren't real.
Yeah.
This is like something.
It's gonna fuck with you as a kid.
Ooh, they censor in the nipples.
Wait, that's a male, right? I can't.
That's
really
a guy, yeah.
Okay.
That's a guy who, bro. Former carpenter too.
Okay. That's honorable.
So because you don't want to accept this freak show.
Yeah.
This is a freak show.
Yeah. And
something's going on, dude.
Dude, I think them. It's a mental health issue.
Yeah, because there's something to say. Like, I don't understand, man.
Bro.
This freak. I don't understand if like the idea of let's why be comfortable in your own skin.
Yeah.
Be happy
who
you are.
Yeah.
How is that now done a 180 to like you can choose whatever you are to and that is going to be accepted by everybody, Like, bro, I don't have to accept this.
I mean, going back to secret society, I mean, they want people more controllable, right? If you go from being a guy to a girl, you're not gonna you're probably gonna be a loser, honestly, right? Who the fuck is gonna like
It's just like, bro, if you accept this, then where is the path of like, okay,
what should we do?
You're accepting like
killer. You're saying accepting this is accepting.
The titties hypnate me.
Yeah,
I just want titty fucking.
That's what I'm saying. Great work. Yo, drop his at.
What school is he?
Yeah.
What school is this?
For real?
Look at that.
Wow.
Oh man, it's so.
I mean, that's overdoing it too, though, right? It's
Yeah.
like, who's gonna want titties that big?
It's crazy. It's crazy.
It's got to be the right size, like the tit to body ratio. Like Yomi Parks, I feel like her boobs are like where it's supposed to be for her.
Those are
size.
prosthetic though.
But the boob to size to mass ratio, prosthetic
to head.
Yeah.
Two titties equal her head. Yeah, her one head. She's got a pretty big head. It's
yeah,
like
it's just North Korean
alien body. Yo, did you see what she said about black people after she got robbed?
No, I did not. I did not.
Yeah, they said.
I'm sure she said good things.
Let's see, robbed in Chicago. She was like,
Only robbed?
this black woman. She took in my
It's
purse.
black.
She took in my purse. Are you scared to leave? No, this ain't it. She took in my purse. And how can you say? She's like black people. She called me racist. She called me, how am I a racist? I don't know. How to do it. Racist.
A black people. Calling me
The day we
racist.
had our first interview, I got robbed, but by black women.
Ah.
It's okay. Anybody can be thief. She was punching me and took my wallet away, in from my son, who was
In Chicago.
Yes, that
A black
after
woman.
thing I went wrong. But the thing is, people on the street circle around me that I'm a racist that was trying to call the cops on these thieves. Yeah. So people are crazy in Chicago. They just lost common sense. They're never gonna defend
What the
anybody
fuck?
because of my skin color.
People are crazy. I'm not a racist. It's
The
definitely
day we
racist.
had
There's another clip, dude. It's more. She's
More-
talking like.
A little more honest.
But she's like, these black people. I lose my rights because of these black people.
the day we had our
But it's just like, she was like, how can we live in America and have this inequality?
Yeah.
And we're going down the wrong path. Like, she's now American and not fighting the American fight. It's like, bro, this might be a plant. This might be a plant. This might have been a plant this whole time, and I fell for it because I was tearing up
'Cause
in the
of the
JRE
titties,
episode.
man.
I believed it. I believed it cold-heartedly.
Well, I mean,
Open-heartedly.
she only has bad things to say about North Korea, so there's no way. or plant by who? By the American government?
Interesting. Nah, maybe a plant by BlackRock Entertainment. I don't know.
Yeah,
Vanguard.
the real guy's in charge.
Who fucking knows? She could have planned it herself, bro. Could have all been a scam. Voice of North Korea.
Yeah,
You know.
honestly.
I was like, if I'm Kim Jong Un, this is I'd kill her.
Nah, you're
I get her
inviting
out of
over, dude. Dude, you cannot. Bro, she's beautiful, man.
I get rid of her though. The defactor. I can't have a defactor.
Well, I'm pretty
You
sure
escaped. I can't let you escape.
She's talked about having to watch her back, not being able to go to certain Asian countries, because they'll be able to whack her.
Dude, but they can get you. Oh, you saw Kim Jong Un killed his uncle. I think it was his uncle.
Did he?
Bro, there's like a whole had
Investigation.
yeah, no, had these people set up as if it was like a game show that they were gonna do. And so they found these two random girls in this airport, and they told them, "Hey, you're gonna do a little live prank, all right? You're gonna wave this rag in front of this guy's face and like depict out Kim Jong Un's uncle." And they were like, "You're gonna fucking get this guy and basically poison him." But they didn't know it was poison. It was just a little gag, and then he gets like the shit in his face, and like you can see it all the CCTV camera, and he gets the shit on his face, and he's like, "Oh, what the fuck?" And then they run away, and like moments pass, and then the guy fucking collapses, bro. It's a fucking heart attack or some shit,
Yeah.
whatever it is, whatever the poison did, and then they arrested the two girls.
They confessed.
Well, yeah, it's like all on TV, or it's all on the camera
What
footage.
the fuck? So they actually recorded it.
It's on CCTV.
Oh, well, can you hear it all?
I don't think you can hear it. What I watched, I didn't hear it.
I'm sure they got convicted, right? Even though, oh, we didn't know.
Yeah, this one woman, look. The murder of Kim Jong Un's brother, is it brother or uncle? The assassination of Kim Jong Nam. Yeah, this.
Gangnam. I want to see the footage, bro.
You want to watch the video? Okay, hold
See
on.
him.
Let me find it. Dude, moment,
Yo, is
yeah.
it Down syndrome?
See right there.
Oh, brother. Half brother.
Video obtained by Japanese media. So he's walking somewhere to his plane. Those are the women. And like they do the shit. What is that? Vietnamese woman. They put the shit in his face and then they're out. And then right there, he's like, yo, they attacked me. They just, they put something on my face.
Huh.
Kim walked on. That's him.
That's not him.
Nah, that's him right there.
Yo, he's fine.
And he had a seizure
fuck.
right there. And then they bring him out.
Fuck around and find out, I guess, dude.
They're so
Kim Jong.
easily gettable, bro.
Oh, yeah.
So easily gettable.
Everyone. Especially now more than ever.
I think it's so. I think it's probably so easy to kill somebody. Like if you have the levels of like escape, like if you're Kim Jong Un, so easy to kill.
Dude, it's
anybody,
easy to kill
bro.
someone. It's just the hard part is not
Living
getting
with
caught. Living with it. Not getting caught. I was watching
That'd be an average Joe trying to kill somebody. I think it's impossible, bro.
Joe?
You're gonna get found out because it's you against the police.
Well, killing someone, like I said,
FBI.
that's not that difficult. Getting found out, yeah. I mean, bro. I mean, I don't know, but like, I'm curious to know how exactly they find out. I'm pretty sure they got to get warrants for that shit. Not really sure how much the Patriot Act did for that, but like, I mean, what would you check someone's internet history? Are you gonna check, their phone calls? Or can you have access to all their text messages, SMSs, emails?
Yeah.
Are you already in their mind?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I wonder what the actual procedure is to figure shit out, because it doesn't go to like FBI until it passes, local law enforcement, right?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are they doing to figure out a murder? They're using old school like detective styles, and then eventually I guess it goes to the higher ups.
I think you solve it like piece by piece. Like, okay, let's see the time of murder. All right. Who were the people in the vicinity at this time?
Yeah.
What were the possible causes of this murder? You find out the cause, and then you're like, okay, there's only a certain amount of people that could do this that were in that vicinity. Oh, look, it's Obi Arazo with a gun.
Oh.
On CCTV footage right there.
There you go.
I'm fucking done.
Well, see, I wouldn't use a gun. That would be
What'd
because
you
guns
do?
have licenses. They have
Serial numbers.
Serial numbers. If I were to commit a murder, there'd be many ways of doing it, but I think
I feel like you manipulate somebody to kill themselves.
gaslight them.
Something.
That wouldn't be my go-to, but if I had to, I could.
Like some Down syndrome person, somebody you could really take advantage of.
Yeah. If anything, bro, you just give them a bunch of shrooms or like LSD, and then they'll be in like such a what's a vulnerable state of mind.
Put them like really close to a ledge.
Yeah.
Like of a fucking bridge.
It's like, you can fly, bro. You can
Right,
fly. You can actually fly. No, that'd be evil. But yeah, no, I feel like there's lots of ways to do it, but wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend it.
You never win.
Nah, dude. No, and the guilt, like you said, the guilt, bro, that kills people, bro. Like people who've like accidentally killed someone in like a car accident, or like lost their siblings.
Yeah, veterans.
Yeah.
That's like
Yeah, exactly.
had to do some shit. Yeah, because if you read Crime and Punishment, Fyodor Dostoevsky?
No, I need to.
Where it's like, I need to.
I got to.
Can,
Is it too late?
yeah, I think so.
Oh man.
Fucking no, it's a good book, but it's just like it shows like this guy had like axe murders this lady because he just wanted to steal her shit in order to like pay his rent.
Yeah.
And like the guilt of that. There's something like biological, like you feel sick
Yeah.
when you have that amount of guilt,
Right.
you'll actually feel physically ill
Yeah.
to the point like you end up in a psychosis, and then you just want to turn yourself in. And that's eventually what happened. Turn himself in. Just me. It was like me when I missed my court date, bro.
You had to
I
you felt guilt.
I was gonna go to the police station already handcuffed.
Nice.
With,
Yeah, that's what you should have done.
with tape around my mouth. And, screaming, and begging.
To take you.
I would have told him, no, it's just, I've been in a hole for
Did
6
you-
months. I didn't even know about this ticket.
I already served my time, guys. I already served my time. Did you feel any sort of like anxiousness or like fuck? I gotta do something about this.
No.
Or were you like, you know what, fuck it?
Some shit like that, because I think it's they do put out a warrant if you miss your court date. They put out a
brother had a
warrant.
warrant.
Like, yeah, so you just don't get caught by the police, and
Yeah.
you're fine.
My brother he was throwing a party, and he had a warrant out for his arrest, and they got a noise complaint at the party, and so the cops came over, and then this motherfucker opens the door, and they're like, yo, you got a warrant. They take his ID, and like, yo, you have a warrant, and then like they tell his wife, and like, yo, we're just gonna ask him some questions, like he's not arrested or anything, and then they arrested him, and then they fucking took him in. And then they let him go the next day. Like, what the fuck was the point? He had to just pay some fees and fines and shit. But it was all for like a speeding ticket.
Yeah, see, type shit like that is like, it just doesn't make sense, dude. The government really wants their money.
Yeah.
It's so fucking low balls, like slime ball behavior, man. When I see a cop like on the route to go to work, because there's so many people that take that same highway.
Yeah.
To like go down to Nova.
Right.
So like, you just see cops and they know like, all right, but it's like, bro, if everybody's going to work.
Yeah.
Like, imagine targeting somebody and like, I gotta go to work, man. The only reason I'm speeding is because I'm running a little late. And then, dude, I was speeding and the cop and then he pulled me over and then he's like, yeah, I gotta give you a ticket. You're going fast. And I was like, yeah, I'm just trying to get to work. And he's like, well, why don't you leave your house a little sooner?
Yeah.
Then. And I was like,
You're like, no shit, buddy.
I was like, okay, man.
No shit, pal.
Thanks, bro.
Yeah.
And
fist bump.
It's just like that fucking and that fist bumped him. Had to, because and then once
So he let you off.
No, he gave me a fucking ticket.
Yeah. Just spit in his face. Pig.
And then I get and then when I went to court, because I had to go to court to the summons.
Sounds like you're pretty
at least
popular.
the guy said he was like, he was cooperative, real cordial, very frictionless.
There you go.
Shit like that. Yeah, and then like the judge was like, all right, yeah, we're just gonna let this go.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna put any points on your or take any. I don't know what it is. Take any points or points on your license.
Yeah, they take points from you.
Yeah, they're like, we're not gonna take anything. You're good.
Do you have to pay anything? Just your time?
Did I? Yeah, I did.
Motherfuckers.
I think I did have to pay some shit, bro. Shit is gay. Cause it's not only you have to pay for the ticket, you have to pay for the court fees.
Yeah.
You have to pay for a convenience fee if you want to use your card in order. Like, there's a 4%,
I had to pay that.
4% convenience fee. The fuck,
Dude, they're just getting every penny, bro.
so slimy.
Yeah.
I don't like.
Dude,
this.
they're the
I don't
biggest
like this, man.
crime organization, bro. The government.
I don't like this, man. I need an alternative.
What's the alternative, though? What is the alternative?
Third world country.
Yeah, just live off the land.
El Salvador.
Just hire some local guys to have sheep, cows, and
I don't know what it is. But I'm feeling more like El Salvador's the place.
Yeah, promise.
Like something. I gotta get my dual citizenship.
Bro, just buy some property over there now.
I don't know about that. Just there's no
Bro, ownership.
I don't know who to trust over there. I have nobody what? I'm gonna buy terreno and like who the fuck's gonna like watch it?
Your family.
Who's gonna make sure? Oh fuck! Who's the family that I know over there? I don't know any of those motherfuckers.
Your dad's over there
The
right now.
motherfucker is slimy, bro. Yeah. You know, those are the type, bro. You know the battles of terreno and like a Hispanic family. Like these, they'll go tooth and nail, bro, for some shit.
For an inch.
Yeah, you can't trust anybody, dude.
Yeah.
You'd have to actually be there to buy. It's just like if I were to buy property in the U.S. It's like if you were to buy a house in like Baltimore, bro. Like you don't even live in Baltimore. You're gonna have squatters coming
Right.
in. It's like because vicinity matters.
Well, I mean, El Salvador, you just go on some fucking mountain or some village and then buy the land there. Like, are you thinking about living in, like, the capital, like
No,
city of El Salvador? That'd be cool. That'd be sick.
Maybe in the canton.
In Canton.
Yeah, just separate from everyone.
Dude, Guatemala's nice too.
Right?
Guatemala's nice too. I'd much rather, bro. If I had all the money, if I had everything I needed, my career wise, then I'd go over there. At least like have like a vacation home there.
There has to be, yeah. We're blessed with that option. That like you could get citizenship over there.
Mm-hmm.
You know, you could be like fuck. I spend my summers in fucking Guatemala.
Yeah.
And then eventually, if I live the rest of my life over there.
Yeah.
You know,
They've got beaches.
some shit, bro.
over there
'cause
too.
I mean, Virginia's nice. You know, but fuck,
Yeah.
this
I mean,
this
we
place doesn't look.
born and raised here.
This place doesn't look healthy. It's like
I think it's healthier than like your New Yorks or your
Like,
fucking your
never Virginia.
Chicago.
Yeah. But now I'm meaning like the U.S. in general. Like it's like
Oh yeah.
shit is seeming like
nation.
a decay, bro. And
Just got to go to a different state.
I don't want to be here.
You think going to a different state makes a difference? Go to Texas, go to Florida. These are obviously big states, or maybe you go to like Maine or Wisconsin or whatever. I'm sure like the rules change a little bit, right? Like what's so bad about Virginia? Or well, like you said, it was the whole U.S. as a whole. That's fucked. So yeah, dude, we gotta escape. We gotta escape. Build a tunnel. I don't know, man. Like I'm seeing shit like, yo, the banks are gonna collapse, everything's gonna crash. Like it's the end of the world. I'm like, yo, nothing has changed. It's been like 6 months of everyone saying this shit. We're going to nuclear war. I know that's obviously a threat,
Yeah.
but bro, no one's like. They say,
You know what I saw, that the threats of nuclear war are like in order for for the market to go down, like for people to lose
interest.
not interest
Fear?
people to be like skeptical of the future, so they bail out of like whatever stocks and everything, so the market goes down because the idea of like nuclear war is about to happen,
Right.
and then when it doesn't happen, it shoots right back up. But when it's down, that's where you buy, and that's where like you just fucking rake in all your money, all the chips. So like all this shit is like, bro, no fucking nuke is getting thrown.
Right. That's what I'm
Not
saying.
anytime soon. Not anytime soon.
Of course.
Maybe Ukraine gets hit with some shit.
Yeah.
But like an all-out
That's more
nuclear
likely.
war.
A
you know?
world war.
And maybe at this point, Ukraine deserves some shit, bro, because they should have been out of that war a long time ago.
Yeah.
There's no reason why. Like,
They should have taken the treaty.
they should have been known that of like how much they're being puppeted. At least the people of Ukraine, how much they're being
Well, they're
puppeted.
corrupt as fuck, bro. Maybe they know that. Maybe they're
fuck-
just going with it.
The fucking government, bro. It's
Bro,
evil.
they're making a lot of money. Yeah, they're evil, dude. Their whole fucking half their country's blown to bits, bro.
Yeah. Sacrifice. And where's Zelensky, bro? In a golden mansion.
But he was in the middle. He was in the front lines, bro.
With the green
In
screen.
the beginning, dude. Yeah.
Nigga with the green screen, he was on the front lines. Didn't you see it? Have you seen the videos of
No, I
him
didn't
like
see that.
green screened up, and he's like,
That's when I was
yeah,
a Democrat, though.
yeah.
That's when I was pro-Ukraine, dog.
It's just it's a lot of shit, man.
No.
Everybody, it's all, everything is
The game.
like when you go online, you have to understand like Google and YouTube. All these things
They
are
want your attention.
they want your attention, and they want you like fixated on certain like narratives, ideas. So like, bro, to be like pro
focus on
Ukraine,
yourself.
like as I don't know, it's just ridiculous.
No, it's like,
man.
why are you worried about a whole different, like, worry about your own problems, right? Like, dude, like we go through enough shit that we have to think about. Why fucking worry about something on the whole other side of the world?
You have absolutely no control over it,
Yeah.
and you have pressing problems right now. Like there are pressing issues right now. If you're to like, how much time you spend on your phone, how much time is wasted.
Yeah.
What are you doing with your are you what are you doing with your body?
Right.
Like, are you moving it in like the where you want it to be?
Yeah.
Where do you want, like, are you
Are you
just sitting
living-
in bed?
Yeah.
You're just sitting in bed on your phone watching everything pass through you.
I saw this video of this guy who became a Dogecoin millionaire. He had like 14 million.
Mm-hmm.
And then like this guy made a video with him, and like the whole video he's trying to tell him like, yo, sell it, sell it, sell it. Like, bro, this is why you should sell it. You can invest your money with us this way. And then he never sold it. And then obviously Dogecoin went to like shit. So that whatever that guy had is worth nothing now.
Fuck.
And he was just like some fat motherfucker, beard neck.
Dude, could have been a fucking
millionaire. But
yeah,
I mean, that's like human flaw though. That's what gets a lot of people in the casinos, getting lottery tickets, playing slots in Latina and La Tienda Latina and shit.
Mm-hmm.
At a gas station.
That shit is it's because the money seems so, it's a game.
Yeah.
So you think it's really not even tangible.
Right.
Like you're looking at the number go up and up and down, and you're like, it's just a number. It's just a number on the screen. But if you were to see that 14 million right in your hands, maybe it's a little different.
Well, I mean, still like athletes and all that shit, they get all that money and then they fucking blow it all because they just don't know how to. I guess.
Yeah, but again, if it's in your account and you're like,
you're gonna
let me get the private jet.
Like, bro, like let's say I give you got 100K, right? And then you're just like, yo, like a new car, that's 50K, and then I'll have half of it. I'll turn half of it.
Yeah, and now like you've bought a car that's 50K, and now like it immediately devalues. Right. Like you try to sell it back, and they give you like 17K, and you're like, but it was 50K. It was 50K.
That's how they get you. That's how they get people.
Dude, you bought a Rivian. Who the fuck?
Rivian?
You seen these?
Nah.
Rivian. It's a new gen.
Oh shit.
This piece of shit.
Wait,
I hate
what?
seeing
Is
these
this
lights.
E-car?
I hate seeing these lights in Ashburn. I think they're electric.
Oh yeah.
I hate seeing this shit. This is so gross. Let me see the Rivian truck.
Have you seen the Hummer EV?
Is it good?
That shit's clean.
Yeah, this fucking ugly piece of shit.
Dang.
I hate it. I hate
Go
that.
for that Cybertruck Tesla look.
What'd you say? Hummer EV?
Hummer EV.
Hey.
Yeah, it's fully electric.
Fully electric?
Yeah. It can do like a crab walk too.
They're like all go for the same design. This like fucking
modern.
You see that like molding?
Futuristic. Yeah.
Yo, what the fuck is this wheel?
Dually. Extra wheel.
What the fuck is this?
In case you need it.
Foreman sucks.
Yeah.
If you ever work on a labor and like if you see foreman, like it's a lot of stress, and it's a lot of stress for your work for the company. You're like the company's problems are now your problems, and the company always has problems. So now you're always gonna have problems. So it's a constant cycle. It's better like if you're like a high quality top worker, you get to go in 8 hours. Maybe you work overtime if you want, but only if you want. And you have the option of like, okay, now I'm done and I don't have to think of this shit anymore. Foreman, you go home and now you got to look at the prints. Now you got to think about shipment. Now you got to think about materials that you have. You have to think of deadlines. And all at the same time, you have people in your ear that like have no understanding of the job. And you're like, fuck, dude.
Hey, they make good money though or nah?
Yeah, they make good
like
money.
100K?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. I mean, right? It's a lot of stress, but you get pretty good money.
Yeah. It's only, I think a foreman position would only be nice. And this is how one guy is doing it. This one Ukrainian is like he's being foreman in order to like get that experience of like managing, telling like people what to do, how to do something, and like getting a job done within a deadline in order for him to like make his own business. Yeah. And then now he already has the experience from being foreman.
Oh, he's just saying that outright that he's gonna leave and start his own business.
Yeah.
Like, yo, I'm looking for techs. I need you. That's
like,
good.
That's like that would be the move if you were to ever be foreman.
Yeah.
I remember dude asking my dad, because my dad was he's a brick mason. And
tradesman.
He's really good, dude, and he knows his shit. And my brother worked with my dad, and he's like, dude, if on a job, he's like right there with the foreman. He's like he'll be like the lead, you know, but he's not foreman. And I always thought like, well, why not be foreman? It's like so much more money. But my dad always told me like the stress, you know, it's
Yeah.
too much. It's like a lot of stress, and now I realize that because now I see foremen
Right.
when I'm at work, and yeah, I don't envy that life at all. I just want to learn the trade. I want to be learn electrical to the point where it's like self-sustainable,
Right.
you know, where I have such a knowledge of this shit that like nobody can come in and say,
Do you see
"Hey,
anyone like
this is
that?
how you like
Anybody-
people that are really
Yeah. That
my
nobody
brother.
can tell him shit. Oh yeah.
My brother's not that like you can't tell him shit, but like
But he's like the smartest. Like
the smartest guy on the
Wow.
job. Like if you like if the foreman, because what you're trying to do, like you're on a job trying to do the best work and also like give the foreman like the least and like help out
Yeah.
the foreman.
yeah.
And so like they'll ask you like, man, and like how do I solve this sometimes, you know, and you're like, okay, let's think of this, you know, and then you like problem solve with it.
Yeah.
And that's like, and shit like that. It's like when you actually see it in person, dude. It's pretty cool.
It's motivating.
It's something, dude. Because you're doing something that not a lot of other people can do.
Right.
You know,
Yeah. It takes.
where it's like it takes half a decade. It takes a decade in order to get to this point. You know, and it's so clear when somebody is not to that point, but thinks they are. That's where the funny shit happens, dude. Where you'll see a guy like 30 years experience, dude, and it's like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You know,
What the fuck are they doing though? 30 years and you're not fucking. You don't know it yet.
like
Like
you're just not even. A lot of people
That-
phone it in, bro.
fake it till you
Just
make it.
the same way, like if you'll be at Best Buy and you're like, man, I'm just here for the money.
Yeah.
I'm not here to make friends.
Ah, yeah.
No, but something like it's like you know, you go for the money. And but what I've come to understand and what I've come to learn is that like any job that you're working, nobody's putting a gun to your head,
Right.
saying that you have to be there.
Yeah.
And so for you to, you know,
They're
because
by choice.
I was working with this guy, and he's already a journeyman, already has his license and everything. So like, already there to the point, you know.
Yeah.
And he was telling me, he's like, this time is insignificant to me. This is just to make money. And I was like, bro, I was like, that's not.
Why would you say
how
that?
how
Yeah.
could why would you say that? No, it's like, how can you look at it insignificant? How can you spend 40 plus hours at one place at your job?
Yeah.
How many hours of your life are getting spent, and you're gonna say that's insignificant? Well, if it's insignificant, then you shouldn't be here. You should be doing something else because somebody's telling you that you have to be here.
So what'd
If
he
you-
say?
If you don't like it, you gotta fucking find something else.
Yeah.
You know, it was just fucking.
Should have
you know.
told him that.
I did. We were
fuck.
talking the
Yeah.
whole shit, and he's like, "You'll understand, though."
Oh, my
He's like,
God.
"Right now, you have that gleam, you know, you get that like, man, the possibilities, but once you
Reality.
start getting into it, once you start doing this for years, then you'll start." And I'm like,
No,
"Bro,"
you quit.
I'm like, "Bro, I get it. I get the situations of life. They get hard.
Yeah.
So shit changes up. Shit doesn't work out the way it's supposed to. What
Right.
you think is supposed to happen doesn't happen. I get all of that, and but the fact of the matter is, you cannot look at your time as insignificant. You cannot be placing your time somewhere and say that this is insignificant."
Just philosophies in front of this.
Yeah, bro. Like we're pulling wire.
foreman.
No, like we were pulling mule tape in these pipes, and like, and like we just had a moment where we were just like talking about this shit because, like if I'm like when I'm working, I keep going.
Yeah.
I like constantly keep going because it's a fucking work goes faster when you just work. When you like absolutely work and you're thinking about like the work that's
Yeah.
getting done. And if you're like mulling around, you're like, oh,
Constantly
look at
thinking
this.
about, yo, when are we fucking leaving?
Looking at your phone, what time is it? The time will go slow, and you're just wasting your time. What the fuck are you doing there? Go do something else. You could literally do anything else in the world.
Yeah.
You could literally go do anything else,
Like, why even
but you're
there?
just not doing it, and you're here being insufferable.
Right.
So, you know, shit like that, bro. I mean, I think I'm lucky that like electrical that my brother got me into it, and I see the value, and I actually enjoy the work I actually enjoy like learning a trade. I
Yeah.
actually enjoy going from ground zero to like I didn't know how to use an impact. I didn't know how to use a socket, dude. I didn't know how to use a socket wrench, and now it's so basic to me. I didn't know how to read a level. Now it's so basic to me, and shit is that's how I built this table.
Yeah, dude.
That's how I got this table done. And
I envy the I guess the because there's got to be something in you that is what's the word, like if I want to do something and I know I'm not really going to be good at it at first and I might get embarrassed about it, but like you went ahead and just and did it, and because obviously you want to be the best at whatever you do, but it takes
dude, I've been humbled at work.
Yeah,
like,
humbled,
to the point where it's like
humility, yeah.
like you'll be like putting up a support or some shit, and then somebody's like, "You still on that?" And you're like, "Shut the fuck up, motherfucker!"
Yeah,
you know, because you're like fucking spending half the day on some shit,
right.
Like my brother, like when we were putting up like beam clamps on like the steel beams, and I couldn't tighten it. I'm like, because I'm in an awkward position. I'm on a lift. I have my harness, and I'm like here, and I'm trying to tighten, and it's like not tightening, and like that like panic of like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Why isn't this working?
Right.
This should be easy. Everybody else is going so easy. Why am I having trouble?
Sure.
My brother's like trying to tell me how to do it, but I'm like, shut the fuck up, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Fucking faggot.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like flipping out on him. And then like after that he told me, he was like, bro, this is unacceptable.
Oh, man.
You cannot do that.
Yeah.
And then I felt so embarrassed, like
Lashing out?
looking back on it.
Lashing out was unacceptable, or the fact that you couldn't do it?
Lashing out, because you can admit that, like, yeah, I can't do this because I don't know how to do this,
Right.
and I gotta learn. So it's like I learned, like, you can't get mad at yourself when you're learning something new,
Right.
because you've never done it before. It's like so simple, but the ego, the fucking ego, like,
Right.
yo, I could do this. This is easy.
Yeah.
And it's like it's only easy when you have experience. It's only easy when you actually put the time in. And so you can't just look at it like I'm gonna be a natural, And I get frustrated at that.
It's like and that's why I've been thinking about doing jiu-jitsu now that I have the afternoons off. Yeah, because it's very similar in the sense that it humbles you, right? Because I go in there and I'm thinking like, yo, I watch a lot of UFC, right? I'm gonna put these guys in a rear naked into a Kimura.
But jiu-jitsu gyms are it's gay, bro.
Dude, you got me scared now talking about the fucking skin infection.
Staph, MRSA, and also like, bro, you go to a jiu-jitsu gym and like half the time they're talking instead of fucking rolling.
Yeah,
They'll
it's not a
roll for,
wrestling
like,
room though.
It's not a wrestling room. It's not like, all right, we're gonna grind this out. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna, it's like, okay, there's open roll, and everybody's high, and then they just start talking. People just start talking. You end up like, all right, you rolled for 6 minutes and now it's 30-minute talk.
Yeah.
It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
At least from the jiu-jitsu gyms that I've been to.
Right.
I don't know, maybe high class.
It depends.
ones.
Maybe you got to go to some competitive ones that actually compete,
Yeah.
or not just your casual, MMA
Shit like
gym,
that. Yeah, but
dedicated jiu-jitsu academy or some shit.
yeah, dude, it's just something like.
But you box, so
But boxing is more of a singular sport. I don't need to jiu-jitsu. You have to roll with somebody.
you're just punching people in the
to
face.
Like, you could just punch a heavy bag, and then you could just work on the speed bag, and then you could shadow box, and then you can mix up combinations in your shadow boxing. Then you can fucking do some like whatever agility work, whatever. That like the line that they put like in Rocky.
Yeah.
The line, and then you go like this.
Right.
You could do that for hours,
But jiu-jitsu, you gotta have someone.
You have to roll with somebody. It's the same with wrestling. I mean, I could shadow wrestle. Wrestling is pretty. I could shadow wrestle and get better, but it's much better to have a partner and that you're wrestling with.
Yeah.
Because you don't have.
Much better.
You don't have to spar in order to get better at boxing, but it's probably like
It's a good idea.
optimal.
Yeah.
You get
For sure. If you want to
necessary to
compete at the
spar.
highest level, yeah. But if you just want to stay in shape, you don't have to box someone.
But yeah, you don't. You don't have to. So it's more like boxing is more singular.
Damn. They are so convinced in that corner that after
6'7", doing some fantastic work here, Santa Cruz. They both are chucking leather combinations. There's that lead left uppercut on the inside by Davis. Davis under a minute left in the sixth.
Dude, every shot is powerful. What the fuck? Oh, dude.
If Davis thought Santa Cruz was going to fall,
Ooh.
Dude, you know what Javante Davis said? He was like, he threw the same punch 3 times. It's like, why the fuck would you throw the same punch 3 times?
Yeah.
And then boom, we hit him.
he did some fight, and they felt that if he'd gotten through these rounds, he was going to do well in the second
What a
half.
shot. Yeah, he's the face of boxing, I guess. I don't know who else is a bigger name than him, but I like I said, I'm a casual. I don't watch that shit. I don't know what I'm talking about, but you know, some people might appreciate the insight of a casual.
That's how I feel about MMA now too.
Really?
I look at it, but it's not like if I were to talk to Juan, like he'll go in depth. He'll go more in depth than like whatever I've watched or whatever I looked at.
Sure.
It's like fuck, dude.
There's levels to everything, bro. Like I'll be talking to some guy about soccer. I feel like I know everything. Then he starts bringing about teams from the '60s, fucking teams in the 3rd division. Like, bro, like I don't know, man. Talk about coaches. Like, what coach is better than the other? It's like, damn, bro. Like I only know players. Levels to everything, I guess.
Is Mourinho still coaching? Jose Mourinho.
Jose Mourinho. I think he's actually gonna get. Nah, he's not. He's not on a team right now.
Get executed.
He was the Spain coach. He was the Spain coach, I think. Oh, it's him. Oh no. Okay. You know what? I'm just not gonna say anything. Just not gonna say anything before I confuse myself even more. But he is coaching.
Caitlyn Jenner said the dude Devin Mulaney.
Yeah.
Right.
Disgrace.
He was like, yeah. That's what Caitlyn Jenner said. That he was dressing
Doing it all wrong.
Inappropriate. Doing it all wrong.
Doing it all wrong.
He said
Dressing inappropriately.
inappropriate because this fucking Devin Mulaney was like, let me see this. He's like normalized women having bulges, and it's like
Oh,
you
man.
can see his fucking bulge in his
No
like
way.
penis. You're like,
Dude, what are you talking about? Freak. Devin Mulaney bulge.
Right here. Day
Day
70.
74,
Ah,
round
nah.
of applause for the makeup. And I wore this outfit shopping today. And I thought this might be my new shopping shorts. But I was walking around and everyone was staring. And I was like, oh, okay, what's going on? And they were all staring directly at my crotch. And I went, oh, I forgot that my crotch doesn't look like other women's crotches sometimes. Because mine doesn't look like a little
Doesn't look like any other woman.
And
Wow.
I thought, okay, Dylan, you have some options. Number one, you can stop wearing clothes that fit like this and just find looser fitting items. Number two, I can do a tuck, which is going to have to be a whole other video, but it's very painful and involved. Or number three, I just normalize it and I wear clothes like this, and we all just normalize women having bulges sometimes because we're coming up on bikini season, baby, and you might see a bulge or two. So normalize the bulge. We are normalizing the bulge. Women can have bulges, and that's okay. We're not gonna stare at their crotches while they're wearing their little shopping shorts at the mall.
Yo,
Love you.
Yeah,
who is agreeing with this, bro?
he said bikini season.
Yeah,
It's coming.
dude, what?
Yeah, he's playing going to the beach.
What your fucking balls? What a dude. Oh my god.
Yeah, dude, but bikinis aren't even like tight or anything. So like a Speedo is tight.
Yeah, it'll be
it's
like
tighty whities.
yeah, it'll be like a
Like
loose
loose
Speedo.
fitting, loose like meat.
Cause they
out.
go it doesn't get tight until the back. Like it's not thin until the back. So you'll see a bunch of ass, and then the front you'll see a bulge. But it's what it's come to, and I'm not gonna accept it. Dude, what the hell, man?
So like Caitlyn Jenner said, like he's disgusting, man.
No style.
Or some yeah, no swag either.
Yeah.
This shit was
No trans swaggy.
no
No trans swag.
Fucking shit, bro. Target fit.
Must hurt though, cause like Caitlyn Jenner is one of the OGs.
leading figures.
One of the first, yeah. One of the prominent figures in the community.
When Caitlyn Jenner was like, he's like, I don't I still like women.
Yeah, that.
I just always been lesbian.
Yeah, I was confused, bro. I was like, what?
I just always felt like a lesbian, because I've always liked girls, but I've always wanted to be a. You know, yeah, it's like you know, you take imagine, like the teachers, like the trans teacher, bro.
Yeah.
Like imagine, you know, your kids in school, they're like, hey, don't like you like those girls.
Yeah.
But yeah, so why don't you put this dress on?
Yeah.
And so you could be like those girls that you like, that you love, you know?
That you want to hang out with so much.
And you want to hang out and you want to be them too.
Right? Yeah,
Right?
you want to be them, right? I saw something at Target. They were like selling a bunch of little boy clothes, but they were all like kind of girl styled.
Yeah.
Like
And the
colorful
lady was
t-shirts.
recording.
Yeah.
It's a boy section. This is a boys. It's like a rainbow.
It's true,
like
man.
A rainbow.
But who's in charge of this?
bee.
Who's in charge of all this whole narrative?
George Soros.
Yeah.
Whoever wants the depopulation of of humanity, that's who's in charge. Some shit like that. Whoever wants the degeneracy to increase the, you know, because there's like this I think it was Missouri or whatever state right now, but just made it maybe it was Florida, but just made it possible, like passed a bill that made it possible to give pedophiles the death sentence. And then this one Twitter account, they're like, this is only going to be used to prosecute and kill and attack trans people. And it's like,
what?
Because if you look at it, like trans people are pedophiles to some extent.
Are they?
Yeah, like a percent. Let's see the percentage. Transgender, sex offender, gender dysphoria, evidence and
Grooming
data
theory.
on trans offending rates. Let's see this.
Oh,
Evidence
goddamn, a whole report.
The Swedish study. Male to females. Let's see. 10,000%. 76 sex offenders out of 129 trans women. 58.9%. 125 sex offenders out of 3,812 women in prisons. 3.3%. So the women's in prison. Wait, comparisons of official MOJ statistics of March and April 19th, April 2019. Most recent official count of transgender prisoners. Oh, these are prisoners? So out of the trans women, 76 sex offenders out of those 129. 58.9%.
Well,
60%.
Sex offenders, right? I mean, that could be anything.
What is a sex offender?
You just,
And then out of the women that are in prison, 125 sex offenders are out of that 3,812. And then 13,234 sex offenders out of 78,781 men in prison. So these are counted transgender prisoners. So transgender dude, that's 60%.
Yeah.
But that's between it just closed.
I thought you closed it.
No, I didn't even close it.
No way. They don't want us to know, man.
Wait, where is it now? Nah, it's right here. 41% of transgender prisoners, bro. This is, but yeah, they say like 10,000%. I don't know, man.
I mean, they're doing it right. If you go to prison, you might as well switch your gender, right?
Yeah.
So you don't get butt raped. You don't have to worry about fucking the skinheads and all the other shits. You just go to a woman's prison, get all the pussy around you. I'm wondering if that would work, dude.
I don't think it would.
I'm wondering if
and maybe in like Amsterdam.
Really?
Maybe in Holland, like you can get sent to you can be trans, like say you're a woman and then actually go into a female prison.
Yeah.
And like rape is already acceptable. Like I think they rape with strap-ons. I think there's some shit.
That's my concern though.
Some sick shit, and so like you could be a trans woman and just like having a rape like carnival, bro.
Yeah.
And just like fucking eating like every
man.
like pussy.
Yeah.
Eating every pussy and like just fucking,
Nah, but then there's gonna come like a big old dyke with a strap on, and they're gonna,
and gonna test you.
Mm-hmm.
But you're a man. So it's like, bro, unless Chris
they're taking
Cyborg,
estrogen.
unless what was her name?
Amanda Nunes.
No, what's her? Gabrielle Garcia. Gabrielle Garcia, I think. The big ass Brazilian woman, Gabby Garcia. I think it's Gabby Garcia.
Oh,
yeah.
shit. Wait, what?
You never seen this bitch?
Nah.
Huge, bro. And
damn.
Gabby Garcia is huge. And what's versus
she fought?
Regular woman. She does MMA. She's fought like an average Joe. That's latest fight.
That's a guy?
No, that's a woman. But probably hyped up on steroids. So this is like the woman you'd have to find in prison in order for like this is
worried.
To be worried. She fought this bitch.
女巨人，感觉这个都看呆了啊！怎么能长这么大只？是。
She's got a man's face for sure. Ah. No.
Little cutie, bro.
Yeah.
This shit is just gonna be.
Dude, what the fuck? Look at all that roid rage. Pulls out a gun. Back up, bitch.
The David and Goliath, like, the slingshot, the fucking rock.
Literally. The fuck's she gonna do?
Alright, let's just get into this beating. Almost the same height. Dude, this woman's probably like a CNA, like a fucking nurse. Can we go see?
Yeah, she's up next.
Monster.
Was she welterweight?
Give her that Ngannou fight.
Yeah.
This is who Ngannou has to fight. For him, if he wants big money, actual payday, this is a bitch.
You think his career's done?
I think so, dude. Sadly,
Tyson Fury already booked a different fight.
It's over. All the hype that was is gone.
Yeah, I know. He fucked up, man.
He's got to go back to the UFC or wherever. I mean, he could go wherever. Maybe like he's got to fight Gabby Garcia.
Yeah, I think Fury's fighting Andy Ruiz.
Really?
Mexican.
Dude, how is she not finished it?
No ground.
That's why, like, Gabby Garcia is so bad, man. Like, so terrible.
Ooh, she got her with the armbar.
What was it?
That's my wifey. Yo,
Body cam footage.
Is she Japanese?
Nah, it's just a fucking. She's Brazilian.
I thought she had some shit. Oh, okay.
Obrigado.
Dude, she is in transition, bro. Cause she's got the deep voice, she's got the broad shoulders like that.
I like this shit.
Oh man.
It's Tanya.
Yo. For real, bro. Where'd they get this chick from, bro?
This your tia.
It's my cousin.
4-0, 6'2".
It's like Drago fighting Apollo Creed.
Yep, she said she was improving on the striking.
Oh,
Fuck. This lady's like 3 months pregnant too.
the fuck.
Get her. You know, I mean, that's respect between fighters, but really, you don't know if that was a poke or a punch. You just gotta go after him.
Finger in the eyes, she's saying.
I'd like to see a
Damn.
replay.
I think they are going to show
They're
that.
not used to. Yeah, they're not used to. She's not used to boxing with open hand gloves. Oh yeah,
Oh
it's
yeah,
a finger.
it is a finger.
Nice little scrape. Not too bad though.
Dude. Who
These
are you
guys
to decide?
commenting on women's MMA.
That could change the fight. She gets 5 minutes to recover from this.
It'd take all the 5 minutes, dude.
Go to the finish. Go to the finish. What the fuck, dude?
Yo,
She's still recovering? She's scared. Oh, is it?
nah, dude. Gabby Garcia, that's the testosterone fingers. They're probably stiff
Yeah.
as fuck.
Oh, yeah.
Probably calloused.
Dude, wide open, bro. That's a point. That's a fucking point.
You know, I had that happen to me, and I had to get surgery the next day.
Really?
Yeah, I got pulled twice. And,
Nobody cares about this, bro.
The fight couldn't continue. It was like the
Said it
second
again.
round.
It's Dominic Cruz.
I had
Nah, it sounds like him, bro.
to close up one of my tear ducts.
It sounds like.
Yeah. I think we stopped the
Dude.
fight.
Blurry. It was like
No way.
it was an accident. That's what I'm saying.
Oh, that's it.
Oh, man.
Dude, she felt that. Yo,
It's an accident.
this is when she decided she needed a way out.
Rules.
Yeah, that.
Right there. That one punch.
But she landed.
That one punch.
Ooh.
Oh, get her. Get her. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't know. I thought she could have, I think she could have won. I think she could have handled herself well.
She said she was improving on the striking.
Because look, Garcia's backing up.
Tentative
On the
and
back
scared.
foot. But yo, bro, I got to go make dinner.
Oh yeah, what time is it? 8:30. Man,
Es hora de comer.
been good. All right.
It was good. I don't know when we're going to do this again, but I think it'll happen eventually. Who knows?
We'll see. We'll see. But it's whenever time,
Whenever everything lines up, when
Exactly.
when the stars align and
yeah,
shit.
when Mercury is in retrograde and
When Bitcoin's at 30K.
yeah, do a special episode
Yeah. Celebration.
celebration. And we'll sell live.
We'll title it I sold my house and bought Bitcoin instead.
All right.
Yeah, bye guys.
Been great.
All right.